Hey everyone, it's Faith Ozohu here. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about my reaction, my experience, my lessons so far on the journey to reaching YouTube monetization. And this is a very, very important, this is like a very personal video for me. And I just feel like sharing. It's more like an intimate video, and it's going to be in a chit chat format. I hopped on content creation in 2021, and the first few months I thought I would be monetized, but the journey from then till now has been a great learning curve. Along the way, I have gathered a lot of important skills, and they have helped me, even though the monetization did not come as early as I want, or I've had a few unsuccessful YouTube channel. Like actually had one monetized YouTube channel, but I lost the monetization and had to start this one again. So it is important that I share this story, if not for anything, for documentation's sake. Getting here was not an easy journey. It took a lot of experimentation, it took a lot of patience, it took a lot of consistency, it took a lot of showing up for me, no matter how I I showed up. At times, if I'm to judge my content, I'll probably say that it is not good enough. But there's one principle I hold strongly to myself. Like, start the way you are, start with the little you know, and improve, even if it's by 1% every single time. And that's like a Japanese philosophy that says that whatever you do it properly, and then make sure that you do it 1% better the next time you're doing it. If you're watching this and you're an upcoming content creator, or you already have a channel and you're struggling, or even if you're a big YouTuber, I want you to share your experience with content creation in the comments, and let's learn from it. If I'm to mention something that is very important in this whole content creation journey, I'll say that it is very paramount that you build a community of loyal subscribers. I mean, as much as we are in haste to reach monetization, it pays better if who we have as subscribers are actually dedicated to the channel, are actually in love with your content, and actually look forward to seeing your face, because there is power in having a super community. Aside from the fact that they will watch your videos and it will help you earn more, it's also going to help you be that what's it called it will help you be that influencer, because brands will always want to sort brands will always want to come to you, because they know that you have supportive community. You know that you have a community that when you talk about a product to them, they are going to try it out, they are going to buy it, either to support you or just because you have said that the product is good, you have endorsed that brand. And so that is like one very important lesson I have picked on this whole journey, aside from the skills that I've also learned. And I don't know if you're just creating content, and I want you to know that I am here rooting for you. I want you to drop a comment, because I would like to come around your channel to give you support. One thing I did not know earlier is that the work starts after being monetized. Like, being monetized is one phase of the journey, then after monetization is another phase of the journey. I've made a video about my earning, my very first earning on YouTube, and my earning 3 months later. The link is in the description box. In those videos, I revealed how much I earned on YouTube as a small and growing YouTuber. And to be honest, if I want to look at the figure right now, I would say that it is not worth it. And I was really shocked at the figure. Like, I was really shocked at the result, because I felt that the journey to hitting monetization threshold is the most difficult part. But not that I'm professing difficulty right now, but I want you to know that there is more work after being monetized, because you have to keep your audience now. You have, whether you like it or not, you now have an audience that look forward to you. You are now responsible to, how many people do you have? For me, currently I have over 2,000 subscribers, so I'm now responsible to entertaining or informing or educating over 2,000 people. That's a lot of people if we were to put them in a hall. Imagine that I'm responsible to teaching, grooming, or like informing over 2,000 people daily, or probably once a week. Imagine if you're to be delivering a seminar or a talk every week, or 2 times a week, or 3 times a week, to over 2,000 people. That's a lot of work, right? You need to prepare, you need to look good, you need to you need to be invested. That's why I see content creation as a full-fledged career actually. And this is me rooting for anybody that is starting their YouTube channel in 2025. I want you to know that it is totally worth it. My money at the back end right now is still coming up, it's still very little, but I'm very much happy that I have a community online. In my language, it says that the person that has people has money. That has been my experience, my journey to joining YouTube partnership program. And make sure to watch the videos that I mentioned in the description box.